On the night of July 20th at Wembley Stadium in London, Oleksandr Usyk became the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world for the second time. He now holds all the major belts in the division once again, and with this win, he's also completed his third straight two-fight series. Unlike the decisions over Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury, this time he knocked out Daniel Dubois, and did it twice. The second knockout came way easier than it did 2 years ago. Before the fight, Usyk made it clear he only had 2 bouts left in his career, the rematch with Dubois and one more fight, possibly against anyone. At one point, even former UFC champ Alex Pereira was mentioned as a potential opponent. Right after beating Dubois, of course, the big question came up. What's next? Usyk didn't give a straight answer, but he did mention a few names. Tyson Fury, Chisora, Anthony Joshua, and Joseph Parker. Promoter Frank Warren shared his inside info. As far as I know, the WBO has already ordered Usyk to make a mandatory defense against Joseph Parker. So, it's Parker's time now. Meanwhile, Tyson Fury is already trying to lock in a date for a trilogy fight next April. He's still insisting he actually won the first 2 fights against Usyk, and that everybody knows it. And then there's Jake Paul, who's pushing for an MMA fight and even managed to do a face-off with Usyk backstage. But what's actually realistic here? Let's look at the mandatory challengers first. Right now, Joseph Parker holds the WBO interim title, and it's officially his turn. Then there's Chisora, who's the IBF mandatory, and the only top British heavyweight Usyk fought just once, not twice. Agit Kabayel is the interim WBC champ, and Fabio Wardley currently holds the WBA interim belt. From a purely sporting perspective, Parker and Kabayel are solid challenges. Both are on a roll and have earned serious respect. But Usyk has no problem giving up a belt. He already dropped one after the first Fury fight. That could easily happen again. At this stage in his career, Usyk isn't chasing fights with the new wave of heavyweights. He just dominated a guy who was supposed to be the future of the division. He doesn't have anything to prove. Skipping Parker or Kabayel wouldn't hurt his legacy at all. Right now, the most realistic next steps are a trilogy with Anthony Joshua, or, more likely, Tyson Fury. Both fights promise massive paydays, and Usyk won't turn down that kind of money. Despite their recent losses, Fury and Joshua are still major stars who draw huge attention and sell out arenas. For Usyk, finishing his career with a win over one of them, and a massive check, makes perfect sense. The most unusual option is Jake Paul. It's unlikely any belts would be involved, but Paul doesn't seem to care. He's targeting fighters across all divisions and has already challenged Usyk to an MMA fight. While it's not a perfect match from a sporting perspective, the financial upside could rival what Usyk would earn from facing Joshua or Fury. A scenario where Usyk finishes a trilogy with Fury in 2026, retires from boxing, and then takes a big-money MMA fight with Jake Paul isn't out of the question. 2 high-profile events, 2 major paydays. At this stage, a third fight with Tyson Fury stands out as the most probable outcome. It may not offer much from a competitive standpoint, but it would attract far more attention than a bout with Kabayel or Parker. Usyk is likely to take a short break now, but by the end of the year, news about his next fight will likely emerge. And it wouldn't be surprising if he's stripped of at least one title before then. So what's next for Usyk? Whether it's another clash with Fury, a third fight with Joshua, or something completely unexpected like Jake Paul in MMA, one thing's clear, he's got options, and every one of them comes with big stakes. But what do you think? Who should Usyk fight next, and why? Let me know in the comments. I read everything you write. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to MuzZza channel for more boxing updates and fight breakdowns.
Oh,